Yeah. So yeah, welcome to Tuesday afternoon HIIT, everyone. So we'll go through the health and safety bits first, and then we'll get into the session. Feel free to ask any questions that you'd like to ask. Pop them in the chat box, or you're welcome to speak up. So as always, in fact, as always, you guys, make sure you're listening to your body today. I'm going to guide you through the session, but that being said, listen to your body. So it's your responsibility to control how much effort and energy you put into each repetition. And if something doesn't feel right, just let me know, or stop doing that particular exercise. So you can skip exercises if you want to. You can reduce the range of motion so you don't go as far into the movement. You can go slower, or you can even sit entire exercises out. The main thing is you shouldn't be feeling any pain as you're working out. If you start to feel unwell, obviously just stop and have a rest, and do let me know. If there's any questions throughout the session, please do just speak up and ask. Oh, we have one more joining. The main thing as well, or one of the other main things, are markers of if the exercise is suitable or not, and how to manage your energy better is listen to your breathing. You don't put yourself into a position where you're struggling for breath. You should still be able to breathe quite comfortably. So don't overexert yourself. Okay. Any questions on any of that, you guys? Silence means I'll take that as a no. We're good? All right, cool. So let me get myself set up over here then. So what you will need today, you guys, is a chair. So get yourselves a chair ready. You can also do this entire class seated. So I'll be demonstrating both seated and standing versions. Let's start with our warm up then. So what I'd like you to do is just start by walking on the spot. If you're seated, it's walking, but sat down, or the walking action, but sat down. I'm going to kick my socks off so you can see what my feet are up to as well. Can you tell I like black? Let the arm swing go a little bit higher now. If your legs naturally come higher up, that's also fine. Now turn your palms down, but keep the arms coming up quite high. Turn your palms up. And then turn your palms out. That's it. Let the arms just swing quite freely. Now go opposite arm to shoulder. For sat down, it's the same thing. So you might have to, depending on what your seat's like, you will have to take your arm across a bit more. One. Come back to the middle now, and we're going to turn to one side and just reach the arm out and turn. So turn and reach, turn and reach, turn and reach. Be nice and fluid with your movement. If you'd like to, you can also extend the back arm. That's optional. So reach across, and the back arm also comes through. Turn your head as well. Now do the same thing, but without turning the head. If you're sat down, you can go arms only, or if it's safe to do so, drop the back knee and turn the foot. So we're still getting that full rotation. Let's move now to step jacks. So from seated, it's arms up and leg out to the side. From standing, it's arms up and then tap the foot out to the side. Just tap the arms overhead, tap and tap. And if you need to take that extra rest, just take it. You don't have to keep up with all the reps that I'm doing. So listen to your body. Come back to the middle. Let's go reverse step and press the arms out in front. So you're just stepping back, extending the arms. If you want to go longer, you can go into a longer stride. Step and press, step and press. For seated, it's extend the leg and extend the arms. So both go out in front. If you want to take the leg to the side, you can also do that as an option. So extend arms and legs. And then come back to the middle. Let's give the hips a circle around. It doesn't have to be big. And also, don't grind your way through. If the movement isn't smooth, make the movement smaller or change the angle slightly. So seated, hands on thighs, and your hips won't move, but your spine will. So we're doing spine rotation. And then change direction. Good. Now, if everybody comes down to sitting, take a seat, bring the feet together, and then lift up onto the balls of your feet. Just open and close the thighs a few times. Add the arms in. So open the arms and the legs, open, and then close it. Open and close it. Open and close it. Take the legs wide now, angle your toes out, and just reach down. You can either rest your forearms on your thighs and come up, or if you've got it, reach down to the floor and come up. Remember to continue breathing. Some people hold their breath. Just check that's not you. Still keep that breath going. And then one last one here. Extend your legs in front, hands on the seat, and just stretch back. And gently turn the head, look over the shoulder. Don't worry if your shoulders come round a little bit, that's also fine. Gently turn, look over the shoulder. Gently turn, look over the shoulder. And then come to the middle. All right, everyone, let's get ready for this workout then. So the way it's going to work is we're going to do this 10 exercises. We'll spend 40 seconds on each exercise, followed by a 20-second rest. In that rest period, you can either take a full rest and just totally do nothing, just sit or stand, or you can do an active rest, and I'll show you the options when we get there. After we've done the 10, we'll have a minute rest, and then we'll do round 2, and then we'll go into the cool down. Any questions before we start? All good? So feel free to use the chat box at any time, you guys, or just speak up, okay? And I'll give you advice as and when you need it. All right then, everyone. We're going to start with punches as our first exercise. So before we actually start the time, I'm just going to show you a few options. You can either come from a square stance where your feet are on the same line, or you can have one foot in front and one foot behind, which is more of a combat style, okay? Either of those. And you can move between styles as well. All right, let's get ready to go then. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So we're going to go jab and cross, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can go different sides. Feel free to move and get your body to dance a little bit. Be quite expressive with your movement. Nice and free. For seated, again, you've got the option to come from a square, or you can stagger the stance and turn side on a bit. But again, get your body just to dance around a bit. Be quite expressive with your movement, and that's going to start to shape not just your arms and shoulders, but everything else as well. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So active rest option 1 is walking. You can jog on the spot if you want to get your heart rate higher, or you can just take a full rest, either sitting or standing. Sitting active rest option is to walk on the spot. You're welcome to fully sit. All right, you guys, next exercise is actually jogging on the spot, okay? If that's too much, just walk on the spot. But if you've got it, go for either a light jog, or if you want to go a little bit higher up and faster, you can do. Don't overexert yourself. The seated one is walking on the spot. Again, just be quite loose and let the trunk come into play as well. Let the body be a little bit more expressive. So if you're twisting the spine, that's okay. Get ready to rest in 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you can walk, you can jog, or you can fully rest. And in between each exercise, if you want to rest on some of them fully and active rest on others, that's also fine. I want you to start playing around with this a bit more, listening to your body, giving it what it needs, and not overdoing it. Get ready. Next exercise in 3, 2, 1. We did this in a warm-up, so we're going to turn to the side and reach out. But what I'd like you to do is take the back arm behind you and look towards it. So come across, reach, bring the arms back in, and then reach out, twist, look over the shoulder. Arms come in, go across, and reach out. Okay, and then you can start, again, being a bit more expressive with this thing. And what we're starting to do here is just get every muscle involved. For seated, you go arms only, or if you've got it, turn the hip, turn the back knee as well. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So full rest, or you've got your active rest options of walking on the spot, or jogging on the spot. Next exercise, you guys, in 3, 2, 1. Again, you've got a few options here. If you've got a wall nearby, what you're going to do is squat in front of the wall, hands on it, and do a press up. If you don't have a wall, it's squat and press, squat and press, or against the wall, squat and press. For seated, it's 1, 2, press, or you can press and do both legs at the same time. Okay, so it's 1, 2, press. The other option you can do, only if you're comfortable getting up and down, is to squat, hands on the floor, step, and step back up. Or you can squat and do it on a sofa or a tabletop. So it's squat, down, step, or against the wall, squat and press. Rest there, everyone. I'm just going to give you that. We went into the rest period there a little bit, that's fine. Let's get ready for the next exercise. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So this one, you're going to step back and reach in front. Step back, reach in front. Your free hand is going to go on the hip. Okay, so I'm stepping back, reaching in front. So you can step back, so left leg gone back, left arm in front. Or you can do opposites. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Try both. I just want you to be quite free with the movement. For seated, it's one arm and one leg, but try opposites and also try same side. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you've got active rest or full rest. We're going to go good mornings next, everyone. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So hands on thighs, sit into the hips, bend your knees slightly, and come back up. You can go to the knees, you can go to the shins, or you can go down to the toes. So your knees can bend, it's fine, but just get the hips to travel back. For seated, you can do it with bent legs or with straight legs. And reach down the center. Don't worry if the spine rounds. I want you to, if it does that, that's okay. Just make sure you move smooth and with control. Don't put too much force through. If you want to make it harder, just cross your arms in front. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. So active rest, walking, or you've got jogging, or just take that total rest. All right, guys, we do need the chair on the next one, so everybody come down to seated. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Option 1 is you're going to lean back and then lean forward. Lean back and lean forward. Option 2 is to lean back and lift your buttocks up and then sit back down. Lean back, lift up, and sit back down. Option 3 is to lift up and then come down slow. Lift up and come down slow. Option 1 again was just the lean back bit. Option 2 was to lean back and lift slightly and sit. Option 3, lean back and lift all the way. Okay, so 3 different options there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So active rest, or you've got your full rest. We're going to be chopping logs next, so you can either do it seated or standing. Imagine we're going to chop wood. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So imagine you're holding an axe. Take a wide stance, bring the axe around the side and then over the top of your head, and then chop down onto that log. Come round the other side, over the top, and then chop down. Swing around, over the top, and chop. If you can do it now, do it in one smooth move. Okay, so imagine you're chopping wood. This bit's slow and smooth, and then we come down with some force on the way down. It's the same for seated. You just sat down. Move slow if you need to. It doesn't have to be fast. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So rest or active rest. We've got 2 more exercises before our first break. So walking or jogging or just fully resting. High knee marches next. 3, 2, 1. So what you're going to do, opposite arm to leg. Strong through the arms. But what I'd like you to do is try and keep the heel under the buttock. That's not wrong, but try this version here, which is more how you would do your running technique. So the heel stays under the buttocks. That just works the hamstrings more. It recruits the hamstrings more. For seated, move your legs further in front. You're going to drag one leg back and under the seat as the opposite arm goes forward. So it's like a twist. Imagine a backwards and forward. So you're not lifting that knee that high. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So active rest or full rest. One more exercise coming up, everyone, before our first break or our only break. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go into squats now. So shoulder width on the feet, try and keep your feet flat, hands by your side, go down and slowly into a squat, come back up. But then I want you to move into a different position. And if your feet end up staggered, that's fine. Make sure you're not pushing yourself through pain. So you can do what I call a surface squat, where you got one leg in front, one behind. You can even hold on to something for support. But I just want you to move around into different positions. For seated, try leg extensions, but at different angles. So you're strengthening the legs. So you're putting a bit of tension through the legs. The muscles are like elastic bands. We don't want them to be like concrete blocks. So it's not a constant tension. It's like an increase in tension and then a decrease. Increase in tension, then a decrease. Increase and decrease. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there, you guys. All right, 1 minute break. And then we'll get into round 2. So same exercises. If you want to go harder, you can. But again, stay in tune with your body. Because of the nature of these classes and the context of the program that you're all on, don't worry about absolutely blasting it. What I usually say to most people when we exercise is put the effort in, but don't overdo it. You want to still have energy to do other things. At the end of a workout, you should feel energized and a bit more free in your body, and a bit more relaxed. So don't push yourself to the limits where the opposite is true. Does anybody have any questions? We all okay? All right, cool. Good stuff. Right, 20 seconds, everyone. Remember, first exercise is punches. If you're on your feet now, I'd like you to try and maybe move around a bit more so you've got all this space to play with. For seated, what I'd like you to do is play with more body rolls, so like your body's moving around a bit more. All right, let's get ready to go. You can start now, everyone. So you've got your punches. If you want to throw hooks in there as well and combinations, if you know them. I'm not going to cover those techniques here because I cover that in combat class. I'll do what I can in here. But you're welcome to throw different styles of punches. But just move around and don't be afraid to let the spine roll a bit. It doesn't have to be totally straight. And same for seated. Just let the come in at different angles. But moving in a way which feels pain-free for you. There should be no pain. If there is, you're probably going too far. Or avoid that specific angle. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you've got your active rest options, or just take a full rest. Our next exercise is jogging on the spot. Not just yet, though. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So you can still walk on the spot, or if you've got it, go for a light jog, or if you want to, and if you just want to see, you can go into a more intense jog. And even if that means you're then slowing it down to a walk, you can also do that. It doesn't have to be the same. You don't have to fix yourself. Listen to the body. Even if you need to stop for a bit and come back in, that's also fine. 10 more seconds here, everyone. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you might want to take a full rest now, but you're welcome to continue. If you're enjoying that feeling of having your heart rate a bit higher and keeping on moving, that's fine. The next exercise will be this one, where we turn to the side and reach. Let's try and use both arms. In 3, 2, 1. Both arms are in. We reach out. Turn the other way. Reach out. Just for an extra challenge, if you want it, is try and keep your eyes fixed forward. And that's to help encourage more rotation through your spine and to start freeing things up in your trunk. So turn and reach, but keep looking forward. Again, for seated, you can do the same thing if you've got the leg twist, but happy for you to go here if it's too much to turn on that seat. But again, keep your eyes fixed forward. 3, 2, 1, and rest there, everyone. The next one, if you've got access to a wall, still resting here. So we're going to be doing this one next. It's the squat into the press. You can even do it on the sofa, squat, and then you can either just step back and take the press out, or if you want to add the press in, you can. Okay, off we go now, you guys. Or you can just do it to the air, squat and press, squat and press. For those comfortable with getting up and down off the floor, squat, come down to the floor, step back, and then step up. That's without the press. If you want to add the press in, you can add the press in as well, which makes it a lot harder. The seating, press and extend the legs. For the extra challenge, do both at the same time. Okay, be careful not to fall off your seat though. All right, you guys, rest there. So rest or active rest. Our next exercise is the one where we step back and reach forward. Stepping back and we reach forward. It can be same side leg and arm that steps back. Okay, we can go now, you guys. Or you can do opposites. But your other arm, just bring it to the hip and then pull the shoulder and pull the arm back. So there is a equal and opposite reaction force going on here. Okay, reach. If you want to make it more expressive, you can do. So you can even start to arch the back as long as there's no pain there. You're not forcing the body, you're just using what's available. For seated, it's the single arm legs. Okay, it can be opposites or it can be the same. Try different angles. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest or active rest, everyone. It's good mornings next. So you can have the hands on the thighs, you can cross them. It's the one where we fold over. Okay, off we go now, everyone. So folding forwards. The knees are just slightly bent on this one. This is more what we call a hip hinge. We're hinging at the hip. For seated, you've got straight legs or the bent leg option. The bent leg one's quite nice. It does get into the adductors, the inner thigh muscles here. Go breathe out as you go down and breathe in to come up. If you can practice that, you don't have to. That's a skill in itself. It does make the movement more efficient and more stable. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. So full rest or active rest. You're welcome to still jog here if you like, you guys. Or just walk. Or fully rest. We need the chair next, everyone. So sit down. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Option 1 is to lean back and then lean forward. Even the lean back is going to work your core a little bit if you lean far back enough. Option 2 is to lean back and then lift slightly and sit. Option 3 is to lift all the way up and then sit back down slowly. So do it with control. Don't overdo it. The intention is to work your way towards the legs and then back into the arms. So the weight's going into the legs and then back to the arms. 10 more seconds here. Even if you're just leaning back and a little lift, it's fine. Do what you can without forcing anything. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So rest or active rest. Chopping wood on the next one. If you want to chop wood now with a staggered stance, you can. Make sure you do both sides to alternate, or you can come from a square stance. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So take the axe around, come over the top, and then chop it down. You can change sides if you like to, or you can go straight. You can keep your feet planted and come down the middle. Okay? Chop down the side. And if you want to come down slow, that's also fine. You get used to how things feel. For seated, again, you can have a staggered stance or just come from square. Make sure the arms go around one shoulder first and then around the back before you come down the middle. 3, 2, 1, and rest there, everyone. 2 more exercises, guys, and then we'll get into the cool down. The next exercise is the high knee march, opposite arm to leg, trying to keep the heel under the buttocks. All right, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So high knees, high knee, but the heel stays under the backside. Also, your back arm, if you extend it back as well. Feel what your body's doing. Just feel the movement. Become aware of the feeling of movement in your body. For seated, drag the leg back. Opposite arm comes forward. Drag the leg back. Opposite arm comes forward. 10 more seconds here. Drag, reach, drag, reach. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So rest, or you've got active rest. Our last exercise is the squats. So with the squats, if you want to start experimenting now with keeping the heels lifted, you can do. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Last exercise. So you've got with your feet flat. You can also do things like where you lift one of the heels up off the floor. Only do that if it's pain-free. Remember, you can hold on to things as well. I just want you to get used to changing height, but using whatever's around you to do that and reaching towards the floor as if you were about to pick something up. You're also welcome to round the spine and come up by curling it through. The spine's designed to move in a curvaceous way. It doesn't always have to be straight. When it's heavier object, a straighter spine works better. Or because we're weight free, we're all good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, everyone. So let's go straight into the cool down from there. What I'd like to do is just walk on the spot. So walk on the spot. Let's bring things down gently. If you're standing, again, just walk on the spot. Stay quite loose. Come to the middle and just gently shift your hips side to side. For seated, hold on to the seat. Just gently move side to side. Let's go into a forward fold now. So just dangle forward, quite loose. Don't worry if your spine's rounded or if it's straight. If you need to come up early, come up early. For seated, extend your legs in front and just reach out in front again. Bring yourself back up Everybody come down to seated now and sit with your legs wide, angle your toes out. It doesn't have to be super wide, as long as you feel a light pull in your inner thigh. Now, just rest your forearm on one thigh and just twist and look up towards the ceiling. If it's too much to look up, just look to the side. As you breathe in, come up to the middle and then reach over the other side. So just rest your forearm on your thigh. And again, look to the side or look up if you've got it. Turn to the middle. Interlace the fingers, stretch the legs, stretch your arms. Spread the toes out across the floor if you can, but don't strain yourself. Turn the palms facing in. And then reach up overhead. If you can't go fully back, don't force it. Just go where your body naturally allows you to go without straining yourself. As you breathe out, reach the arms around the side and to the back. Grab the back of the seat and lean back. Pull the shoulders back. And then just come out from there. Okay, everyone. Stay seated. Let's finish off with some breath work then. So rest your feet, soles of the feet on the floor, and your hands in your lap, and just gently close the eyes. What I'd like you to do, as long as it's not too strenuous, this should help you relax, but if it doesn't, just breathe as normal. Try and take slightly longer breaths. So breathe in for a little bit longer and out for a bit longer compared to what you normally breathe like. If that's not possible right now, just let your breathing be natural. If you can do it, breathe in and out through the nose only. However, if that's too strenuous and it feels like it's creating too much pressure, just breathe through the mouth or breathe how you normally breathe. But stay on top of that breath. So your breath will be just slightly more forceful than it usually is. You're using a bit more energy than usual to pull breath in and a bit more energy to push the breath out. Only 5 to 10% effort though, so really not that much. And now on your next breath out, just gently open up the eyes. So I'm just going to stop that recording there, everyone.